Hello there, and finally we're going to be chatting about the end sequence to 2001 Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick. And the music's actually called Atmospheres by composer György Ligeti. So by now, the main character in the film, he's gone on his final journey to be reborn. And there's this they call it the Stargate sequence. And I wholly recommend you watch it because it's a beautiful piece of cinematography and a really beautiful piece of music. And what I love about the music actually is he creates this electronic sort of sound by using an orchestra. It sounds like he's using synthesizers, but actually it's orchestral instruments. And what he's done is totally abandoned conventional tone. And we talked about Stravinsky abandoning sort of major and minor chords, which are the kind of conventional chords that were used by sort of Mozart and Beethoven, and making everything more dissonant. But I think Ligeti actually abandons dissonance and goes totally somewhere else. And by now, music had gone somewhere else. You know, we'd gone through the hippie scene and the birth and the death of the hippie scene, and now everything's going internal and screwed up and messed up and insane, really. And this piece of music is crucial to that insanity. So what I've done is I'm going to reference a track which is really, really useful, and I think Atmospheres was really sort of like key in the birth of a track called "On the Run" by Pink Floyd. You might have heard of Pink Floyd. They're quite a well-known rock band. But this, I'm going to actually perform my interpretation of a track called "On the Run" by Pink Floyd from the album Dark Side of the Moon. This is a typical Pink Floyd album, and it's actually called The Man and the Journey, which is really cool link here. And this is actually a live album, but now I'm going to perform live "On the Run" using a couple of my my synthesizers. So here we go. So again, going back to Ligeti's Atmospheres piece, it actually sounds pretty similar to music played on electronic synthesizers, but again, it's purely orchestral instruments, which I think is beautiful. I think it's genius. Cool. So thank you for listening. I've really enjoyed talking to you about those three pieces of music and three sort of movements and three changes within 20th century music, and the change from the outward journey to the inward journey. And best of luck, and hope to see you again. Bye bye now.